Hi, this is Laura with CoachMeLaura.com as well as At Your Service Mobile Notary. I want to talk to you about being a notary. Uh, as a notary, I serve the public, but what makes me a little more special than other notaries is that I go where and when they need me. A traditional notary, you would need to go there to the bank, to the shipping center during the business hours and take care of your document. With me, I'll come to you after hours on Sunday and I will meet you wherever it's convenient for you. Now, that could include the mall, it could include your home, your office, it might include a hospital, it could include jail. Yeah, I do go to jail, usually a couple times a week. It's a good thing they let me out. Now, mobile gives me some extra ability to serve the public. And what is it that they might need notarized in jail, for instance? Well, they might need documents notarized like a quit claim deed, or it might be a permission to travel for their children. It might be unable to appear for a passport for a minor. It could be unable to appear to get a marriage license done. It could also be a power of attorney for a family member or an affidavit for their attorney. These are all common documents. It can even be a tow yard letter that needs to be notarized so that a family member on the outside can get their vehicle out of the tow yard. So those are the kind of documents I need to notarize when I go to jail. But who might ask me to go there and do it? I don't get called by the inmate. Who I get called by would be the outside family member or the attorney, or for some other reason, a professional. And in this case, I'm going to tell you about a real estate agent who asked me to go notarize documents in the jail. So this was a seller's package. And if you don't know what that is, a seller's package is a group of documents that facilitate the close or sale of a property. So he meets with me and tells me what he needs. And I say, fine, I'll go take care of it. I go to the jail and I wait my 45 minutes. I get in there and I have an interview room where I am left with the inmate and I take care of conducting that assignment. But this guy had a surprise for me. He had his own document he had handwritten before I got there, and he signed it and had it witnessed, and he wanted me to notarize that. Now, I bring in the minimum amount of documents, my journal, my thumb printer, one pen, just the minimum I need to get this job done. I did not have any extra certificates. I did not expect him to have a document. So I thought, what am I going to do now? So what I did is on the bottom third of the paper where there was space, I hand wrote out a California certificate, all of it, starting with the box, all the language, and then space to sign and stamp my name. So I got it notarized for him. Took me a little extra time, but hey, sometimes you do what you got to do. It's perfectly legal to have a handwritten certificate. The law does not require it to be pre-formatted or pre-typed. So I got that done. I go through the documents. Everything's good. I get to the last one. It's a seller's affidavit. Well, that requires a jurat, and a jurat requires an oath. So I asked him, I need you to raise your right hand. I need you to swear that you're going to be truthful to me about this document. So he's raised his hand. I've raised my hand, and we're eye to eye. And I say, do you swear that the statements in your document are truthful? So he's looking at me and I'm looking at him. And we both start to smile, trying not to laugh. Because seriously, where is he? If he lies to me, he gets locked up. Been there. He's there now. So it was just one of those wild moments. It was at the end of the assignment. I got it done. Now, I brought the documents back to the real estate agent who was so happy to have this done because he was sweating bullets. The other parties had already signed. They just needed this guy. The jail system would not allow him in. They said, no, 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 only a notary or an attorney can have a professional visit. So he needed to find a notary who understood real estate documents and was willing to go to the jail to get it done. Thank goodness he found me. I was his hero and I saved the day. I tell you, I love my job. Now, I don't know what my next assignment will be when I go to jail, but I'm sure it'll be an interesting one. In the meantime, I thank you for listening and tune in to me next time. Until then, bye-bye.